What are your sentiments now? Are you thinking I should be there, or phew, I'm not there?
No, I definitely, it's tough, a little bit tough to watch. But at the same time, I know that I haven't put in the proper preparation to be there. So.
At what point yesterday in the coming up to it did you realize it's not your race?
Pretty early on, you can kind of tell that I just couldn't get into that kind of race pace. I felt like I was still kind of just in a training pace, and it's just a matter of not putting in the hard work yet in the season. Just taking it easy and just taking the fall off. Just didn't have it yesterday.
And the Canadian press, have they been gentle with you?
Yeah, they're being pretty understanding.
So let's say who's going to, apart from obviously Sebastian Brendel, who's has got the Olympic gold.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a two-boat race between Brendel and Attila Vaida.
This is
2008 Olympic champion. This is his course, his home course. He's from Szeged. He loves racing here. He almost always wins here. I can't remember the last time he wasn't standing on top of the podium here.
It makes a great press photo because he knows how to celebrate, doesn't he?
He does. He's a passionate guy, and he definitely celebrates with a lot of passion, and responds to the crowd like all the Hungarians do, but even more so here just because this is his hometown and his home course.
Although it's painful, I think I'm just going to shut up and leave it to you this one, so you can talk us through it.
Yeah, it looks like Brendel's off to a good start as usual. Vaida's a strong finisher, so if he can stay close to Sebastian, then he'll have a shot to pass him at the end. But Sebastian's been pretty unstoppable in the last couple of years, so we'll see if he continues his dominance. We got the Polish paddler in lane 4, had a strong heat yesterday in the C2 at the Olympic Games, won the B final, but has been around the scene for a long time and has had some good results. Should be challenging for a medal.
It looks fairly close at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty tightly knit in there.
How's the race broken down? Do they go off to getting fast away, settle down the pace?
Brendel usually tries to take it really fast. It's still early in the season, so we're not going to see the same kind of pace early on. I think these guys will try to pace themselves. And
the times?
Yeah, not bad. Still a fast pace. It looks not as strenuous and high pace as, say, at the Olympic Games. But these guys are still kind of working out the cobwebs from the winter, and definitely should be a strong finish from all of them.
Is there any advantage in a particular lane today, or are they all pretty much the same?
No, it looks pretty fair across the board, which is always nice to see.
I think we're going to have a bit of noise in the background as the local heroes in action.
Definitely. It looks like, David Varga, another Hungarian in lane 8, is up there challenging the leaders as well. So like I said, this home course advantage for the Hungarians.
But haven't they been training on here for the last 2 or 3 weeks anyway? So
yeah, exactly. They're used to it. They're used to the conditions, used to the water. So we could end up with 2 Hungarians on the podium here. But Sebastian Brendel still in control of the race. Under 2 minutes in this slight headwind is a good time, especially this early in the season. But you can see Attila Vaida sticking close to him, and Brendel's going to have to stay on his toes if he wants to avoid Vaida passing him at the end.
Will he be giving it all he has?
Yeah, absolutely. He's the Olympic champion. He doesn't want to lose no matter what course he's on, but any minute now you're going to see Attila Vaida up the stroke rate and try to make a move on Brendel.
Well, it looks like a 2-horse race at the moment.
Yeah, this is like it's going to be a 2-boat race for the gold and then another battle for the bronze. Brendel looking really strong, though. He may just prove to be a little bit too strong for Vaida. We're just going to have to wait and see. There Vaida goes now. You can see him inching forward on the boat of Brendel. That's how he does it, stroke by stroke. It's going to be exciting. He's the loudest the crowd's going to be all day, so get ready for it.
Well, they're all on their feet in front of us, 2,000 people.
Attila Vaida's done this so many times. He used to battle with Andreas Dittmer of Germany. Now he's got a battle with Sebastian Brendel. The crowd's on their feet. You can hear the horns going along with the stroke rate of Vaida. Let's see if he has enough in the tank.
Coming down the last 100 meters.
I think Brendel's going to hold him off. We'll have to wait and see.
Olympic gold medalist, I suppose he's got pride at stake.
I think he left enough in the tank to hold Vida off, but it's not over till it's over. Great race by both of these guys. And we're going to have another close race for the bronze.
Yeah, there it is.
Very strong race by both of them. And it looks like Poland for the bronze, just ahead of David Varga from Hungary. So, great race by those guys.
As an individual, watching something like that and the fact that you're not in it, does that give you a little extra motivation? Or
Absolutely. Sometimes you have to go to a race and get your butt kicked to get yourself in action, and definitely use that as motivation for next week and for the rest of the summer. Great battle between these two guys. Good rivals, but as you can see, very friendly. Great competition. Looked like Sebastian paced it well. I think he was expecting Attila to come at him at the end, so he left a little bit in the tank just to be able to hold him off. Great form there by Sebastian. He's an Olympic champion for a reason, and he showed it there. Strong race by the Polish paddler as well, though, to get the bronze.
Have you seen any new talent coming through in your discipline?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we saw some new names there. The Belarusian, the Cuban is a young paddler that's showing a lot of promise. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see the next few years. Definitely who comes out.
And the time.
That's a pretty good time. I mean, it's even windier probably up at the start of the course, and just to be around 4 minutes in the headwind is always good.
And you can see on your screen Germany, Hungary, Poland.